Well, hello guys, and welcome back to another Steven Universe review. In this episode, we'll be looking at the Season 3 finale, Bubble. Oh my gosh. We got... This one's good. So, it starts off, Steven's careening off from the moon base, right? He's flying, he's now in his bubble, and he crashes into Gemini. And Gemini's, right, he's walking around, he's pacing around his bubble. And I'm just going to get the major plot hole out of the way right now. If this had... I know this show follows space magic, so realism's not the first thing that comes to mind. But if Steven were to have really opened the hatch door and sent the rubies out, they wouldn't have left they wouldn't have left the moon's gravitational pull. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. They would have just stayed on the moon. But no, he goes flying off into space, goes flying way past the Earth and the moon, and he passes an asteroid belt, he passes a satellite, so, yeah, this just wouldn't, that's not how this would work. But, realisms. People, I mean, I know it's like, oh, it's a cartoon, right? Realism is something you gotta throw out the window. But sometimes the show kind of does hold itself to that, even when it has magical gems with space magic. So, right, they're careening off, and we get some beautiful shots. Really, some of these shots are beautiful. This episode looks great. And it just shows off space. These would be some great wallpapers, really. Some of this stuff. So, Steven's talking to Gemini, and Gemini's like, oh, I just wanted to meet Rose Quartz one more time. That's all I wanted. And Steven does say, I am Rose Quartz. And he shows the picture. He's like, oh, I can summon the shield. I have her gem. Of course, Gemini doesn't believe her. So they go careening. They go through this asteroid belt. You get some good gags out of that one. What's Super Monkey Ball? Anybody? But yeah, so they go careening through that. And then Gemini gets hit in the eye by one of the asteroids. And it cracks her gem. So Steven is able to stretch his bubble and grab her and pull her back in. And at first she doesn't want help, right? Because her gem's cracked. You get mini Gemini. Oh, that was adorable. Let's be honest here. That was just so cute. And then Steven uses his healing spit to heal Gemini. And then Gemini's like, I heard Rose Quartz had healing powers. That's how she was able to keep her army together. I guess that was true. Again... So, Gemini fought in the war, and I still think, from everything she says in this one, I really do still think she served under Pink Diamond. I really do. So, Gemini starts laughing, Steven starts laughing, and I'm like, she's gonna kill him. She's gonna try to kill him. Next shot, she pulls a knife out of her gem. Why not use her glove thing? I don't know. And they start chasing them around the bubble. And what Steven does is he pops the bubble, pushes Gemini out, and then reforms the bubble, and is just lost in the cosmos. Just floating there, floating forever. Again, beautiful. This episode just is beautiful. And then the Ruby ship comes by, picks up the bubble, and all the gems are there. They're hugging him, they're crying. And Love Like You is playing. This is just the perfect use for this song. They found Steven, they're so happy to have him back. It's just, because he went flying off into space. And this is the second instance of Love Like You in the show. So now I'm wondering, whenever it's used in the show, what is the context? Like, what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, it could have been used more. I only know of this instance and one other in, what's the episode? Ocean Gym. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So that's what I may do some research on that. And then, so Steven asks, did Rose kill Pink Diamond? And Garnet tells him, yes. Yes, she did. She would do anything to save the Earth. And that's where it ends, with them flying back to Earth. This was just good. It was a great place for a season finale. And I can't wait to see where it goes from here. We've now got Jasper out of the picture for the moment. We've got this, the rubies are out of the picture. The only logical step is the diamonds. I cannot wait. Until next time, peace.